Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of my Q&A. Okay, we'll get straight on with it. Question number 1 from JC's Faces. Alright Jace, another YouTuber with a fantastic channel by the way guys. If you haven't seen JC's Faces, go and check his channel. Amazing artist. Okay, so question number 1. How's the job hunting going? It's not, hence the reason I'm sitting there making this video, mate. No, I'm trying, but you know, something will come up at some point unfortunately. But unfortunately, I mean hopefully. Yeah, we'll wait and see what happens anyway. Question number 2. If you had to invite a video game character over to your house for tea and crumpets, who would it be? Chun-Li. Leave it at that. Okay, next set of questions are from Ready03. Question number 1. Who have you not seen and would love to see live, band or singer? This is a hard question, to be honest. I was thinking about it. If I had a time machine, then it'd be Guns N' Roses without a doubt. I'd love to go back to when they started Appetite for Destruction, or in the Use Your Illusion period when they were really big. That would be absolutely superb. I'd love that. Modern wise, there isn't really anyone I can think of decent. I've seen like Hatebreed, I've seen Lacuna Coil, Slipknot. Yeah, I've seen All Nino. I've seen most of the bands I want to see in recent years, so yeah, I'd just stick with Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses are just amazing. New lineup's crap, but the old lineup, can't beat that. Question number 2 is, if you had to choose anywhere in the world, where would you live? That's a tough one, because there are a lot of places that are safe enough to live nowadays. It'd probably be like Italy, Australia, somewhere like that, somewhere just quiet. Maybe it's going to be getting old. I like the quiet. I like nice peaceful surroundings. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I can't moan because where I live is absolutely fantastic. So I am quite happy where I am. Okay. I'm trying to make sure we put the questions in the right order. So I'll just confuse the hell out of myself. Right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Right, okay, so next questions are from the Game Brew, and they want to know, the question number 1 is, what's your favourite game? Yeah, God, it's going to have to be Street Fighter Turbo, I suppose, because it's the one game I love more than any other, but there's just too many to choose from. I don't really think you can pick one game, and it's just not possible. How many consoles do I have? I have, and I've written it down to make sure I remember this, somewhere. Oh yeah, I've got it enough, so I found it. Right, how many consoles do I have? I have, at the moment, I've got 9, but what I've got an N64, Super Nintendo and an original Nintendo, all American consoles. I've got a Sega Genesis Model 1, American Mega Drive, Sega CD Model 1, which doesn't work, which pisses me off. I've got a GameCube Platinum Edition, which is a UK one. Well, more European because of the shitty plug, but whatever. I've got 2 UK Xboxes, one you can see back there in the box, and I've got a loose one as well. I've got a PS3, a white Japanese model, and I've got 3 PlayStation ones. I've got 2 original standard long rectangular ones, one in the box, one loose, and then I've got the PS1, the little mini one, which is also boxed. Next question from Game Brew is, how many games do I have? Right, okay, now I've totaled them all up, and basically it breaks down like this. I've got one for the 360, which is Splinter Cell Double Agent. I've got one for the PSP, which is GTA, I think it's Liberty City Stories, I think that's the right one. Super Nintendo, I've got 20 box games and 7 loose games. N64, I've got 5 box games. The DS, I've got 4 box games. Genesis, I've got 12 boxed and 2 loose carts. Xbox, all my games are boxed and I've got 41 of them. Sega CD, the same again. I've got 18 games, but I've got 17 boxed, and I've got Sewer Shark in a jewel case because I still wanted to get a proper Sewer Shark copy from the box. I've got Nintendo original 8-bit. For the NES, I've got 1 boxed game, which is Air Fortress, and I've got 19 loose cartridges. For the Sega Saturn, I've got 3 box games. The PS1, I've got 6 box games. GameCube, I've got 1 game, which is Resident Evil 4, which you saw in my package video. And that's it really, so that is quite a lot of games. I'll just try and add that up for you quickly. It's just over 150 games, remember rightly, because I added it up earlier. If I add it up now, it'll just take too long. Yeah, so it's quite a few, but not as good as most people have got. But I'm very picky about what I buy as well. I won't just buy anything. I only like to really try and buy games that I'm going to enjoy or that I know of are good. But yeah, there you go. Okay, next person is Xfile2708. Hello Marcus. And question number 1, what will your next console purchase be? When I've got the money, a Sega CDX, without a doubt. I can't say it enough, I love the Sega CDX, it's just an awesome console. Eternia Boy's got 2 in fact, and he absolutely loves them. He's always got it in the background, and he said to me it's a fantastic console, so I really want to get a CDX at some point. There's one on eBay right now, which is a console on its own, no leads, nothing. Sold as seen, because the guy can't test it, and he wants $50, which is like £30, which is so cheap. But then you got ads shipping, and you're probably talking another $40. Then you've got customs charges. Then I've got to buy power supply and a SCART lead for it. It's just not worth the punt. If I get it all cheap enough, I would. But if I pay all that money out, and you could be near 100 quid by that point, I suppose, and it don't work. Nah, it ain't worth the risk. I'd rather save the money and buy one that actually know for definite works properly. So yeah, Sega CDX is definitely my next purchase when I can afford it. Number 2, question number 2 from Xfile2708 is what was your first job after you left school? I didn't have one, Marcus. I went to college after school. Basically, I was one of those kids that didn't have a clue what they were going to do. So easy option: go to college, do a pointless course on computers, and pass a few months until I can get a job. So that's what I did. Question number 3: what do you regret most about leaving the Midlands? I don't have any regrets really. The only thing I miss are my friends, work colleagues, because I had some really great work colleagues and some great friends in personal life as well. Yeah, I miss all those guys. Really nice people. And that's it really. I don't regret leaving at all. I've got nothing to regret because I don't like living in the city, so I'm quite happy to be out of there really. Yeah, so those are the questions from Xfile2708. Next question is from my mate Old Iron 82, and he wants to know Ken or Ryu, without a doubt Ryu, without a doubt Ryu, absolutely. I don't even know why actually, but everybody when I was a kid, everyone used to always pick Ken, and for some reason I just thought Ryu was far superior. It was sort of like a technical thing, like he was more difficult to get to grips with, where Ken you could just pick him up and play him. It wasn't really that hard to use, but Ryu you need a bit more skill, I think. That was my reasons for using him. Okay, next ones are from Arkle Fat Funk, really cool dude. Question number 1: do you like spicy food, like curries? Absolutely love them, mate. Don't do me any good, you know. Unfortunately my body doesn't like curries. I always feel like crap after eating them, but I absolutely love curries, and I'm quite willing to try anything really. I'm not fussy when it comes to food in the slightest. Number 2: do you like the present, or would you prefer to stay in the 90s forever? Very tempting. If you're a teenager, this is a really great rap music, rock music. Have a Super Nintendo fresh out of the box. You know, even Mega Drive fresh out of the box as well. Actually, yeah, I think I'd stay in the 90s. It'd be a lot better. Right. I've got the next set of questions are from Mark here, but he's asked like 4 questions, I believe. Just make sure. Yeah, he's asked 4 questions, so I'm gonna. No, he's asked 5 questions. I'm losing track of my bloody writing here. Yeah, Mark here's asked me 5 questions, and I hope I pronounced your name right, or Mark, sorry about that. But he asked 5 questions, so I'm going to wrap this up now, and I'll start on Mark's questions on the next section, in the next part, in part 4. So please come back for part 4.